Hello, 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 friends. It's Melissa here in Crafty Max. Now, this is part 6 of the 10 steps on how to make a mesh wreath. How I make it. Now, since this is part 6, this is adding the curls to our base that we made with the poofs and the overlay. So let me go ahead and bring you down, and I'm going to show you how I add my curls. Now, like I said, friends, I'm going to show you step by step by step on how I do everything. I like to open up my tie, all right? Now, because of the sign that I'm going to be using, it's a 11 3/4 inch round, and let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. That way you will understand what I'm talking about when I'm explaining it. Okay. So this is a pretty big sign, 11 3/4 inch round, okay, almost 12 inches. So let me get that glare off of it. There we are. Now I'm going to go ahead, take my curls that we made on part 1 was how to make the curls. Part 1 was how to make the curls, and this is how you're going to attach them. Now for this particular wreath with round signs, most of the time, I like to go vertical, lay them vertical in my wreath so that when I place my sign, it will just lay beautifully and snuggle around the sign. So I'm laying on top of that mesh, and I kind of lift them up so that they're kind of snuggled in there. See that? Actually, this is actually going to be part 11 step tutorial. Because I have to show you how to attach the sign too, right, friends? All right, now once again, I'm going to open this tie, take my curls, put them vertical, lay them directly on top, tying it off. Look how pretty that looks. Once again, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Friends, I don't know. I just don't know. I've been getting a lot of phone calls today. It's been very busy. All right, here we go. Now, I opened that tie. I'm holding that really tight in the center. See that? Where that tie, where the chip clip was holding the curls together? That's where I am squeezing that and placing it on top, right in the center of that tie. Then I'm tying it off twice. I don't know. I usually tie things off twice. If your twist ties are long enough, you should be able to do that. Now, if you want to do it once, that's fine. You will find what works for you. There are so many different techniques out there that you can use. Like I said, this is just the way I do it. You can probably find another way if you want, or you can do it this way. If you do it this way and you purchase this kit, your wreath should look very similar to mine. But look how nice and full that is on top. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we're going to come down to the bottom. Now I'm going to probably do the bottom a little differently. I'm going to go horizontal with my curls. Instead of vertical, I'm going to turn it this way. All right. Then I lift a couple of them up. See how that, and see how it's inset. I love, love, love that look. So, because when I add my ribbons, it's just so pretty. Once again, I'm going horizontal, just pushing it in. Tie it off, bring up those two at the top, and then the ones on the bottoms are right like that, right? So pretty. Opening that tie. Okay, squeezing it right there where the chip clip was holding them. And I kind of hold that twist tie on the bottom when I'm pushing it in. You see how that wreath wanted to get away with from me. I'll show you one more time here. Almost finished with the curls. Doesn't take too long when you prepare ahead of time. Okay, see how I'm holding it? Going vertical. Horizontal. Place them horizontal down here on the bottom. opening that tie. Now I don't open them too far to where that mesh is going to come out. Now this wreath is going to be about 28 inches around. Now you guys can experiment. You can experiment with your sizes of your poops. The curls, you know, pretty much need to stay about 10 inches. I mean, you can do them, nah, they're best at 10 inches. Because you want that cute little loop there. And of course you don't have to do overlays, but I love the overlay look. I love to mention in my wreaths textures. It makes it nice and full and lush. One more curl after this. There we go. See how I'm opening that up? Just kind of holding that right there in the center. Turn them horizontal, pushing it in, and then tying it off. Lift up that curl. Look how pretty that is. That base with all those gorgeous curls. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Okay, now I'm going to come back and show you how to attach a sign.